channel, JaiBees Crochet. I'm Amber. Can you hear me and can you see me? I have no idea. Let's see. Saw Tayara. Good morning. I'm not gonna do the tongue twister. Angela, good morning. Bibi, good morning. Lisa, good morning. Can anybody let me know if you can hear me? Monique, good morning. I don't know how the volume or I don't know how the microphone works on my phone, if it's good or not. I think this is the first time I've done a live from my phone. Good morning, Andrew. I'm waiting to see if anybody will respond to me because so far nobody has. Good morning. Oh, sweet. Okay, because I'm sitting quite a ways from it, so good morning, Marianne. Sound is good. Sweet. I don't know. How's the picture? Is it clear? I'm on the Wi-Fi at Airbnb. Good morning, Monique and Bibi. It feels so weird because like I'm sitting up against a dresser thing, and so it's like if I bump it, I apologize. Good morning, Angela. Lisa T, you made 2 of my hats this weekend. That's so awesome. Yay. I don't think I brought enough yarn with me, guys. I got 2 totes and a big thing over here. Oh, I'm on a tall chair, so trying to lean over and get things off the floor is kind of precarious. I might actually have to like get up and get it. Oh, I packed this bag full of stuff, mostly cotton yarn. And then I have my scraps plus a cone of peaches and cream. Yes, I'm giving it another try. Yes, Marianne, you might be getting more yarn from me. We'll see though. It feels soft, so we'll see. I don't know. Oh no, I dropped it. And then I went to Walmart yesterday to get some breakfast items because the one thing I didn't pack was breakfast items for us. So look, I found some yarn on clearance that I've been wanting to mess with, and it's in a color that is a good like testing color. They've got some really nice labels on this. It almost feels plastic. I know $4.50 is not terribly cheap, but I just wanted to try this yarn out, and it is so soft. I only got 2 because I was like, you know, I really don't need it, but I got it anyway. Let's see, my chat's not open. Okay, Bibi's the last thing I see. I might consider doing this at home. Oh boy, I'm gonna fall out of this chair before too long. And then I also brought this tote as well. It's got some more yarn in it, but it's also got a project I was working on. Oh no, Angela, that stinks. Well, I hope it gets, I hope you get it figured out quickly and they don't keep dragging it out for you. I know how annoying that can be. It's like, could you just get it done, please? Lisa T, I can't see all the names, so Lisa T, I'm trying to think if I recognize your name. I mean, I recognize Elisa, but okay, y'all tell me if this bag doesn't feel huge. It feels huge to me. Does that feel big? It's almost as wide as me, so what, 20 inches wide? Not quite that, but you know. It just feels big. And I'm not even really, I'm almost to the handles on it. I saw that and went, I had to say something, only because I know you. And oh yeah, I noticed it, or well, when I read it, I saw that you said double stranded. I was like, oh, you could probably put a, you could. Good morning, Deb and Kendall. Yours is bigger. Thinking about frogging it. It's a big bag. Yeah, it's supposed to be a summer beach bag. Passionate Kelsey named it the hot granny summer beach tote bag or something like that. So it's just a granny stitch, and I can't remember. I gotta go back and watch the I gotta go back and watch the tutorial later, because I don't remember. I thought I heard her say 20 rounds for the main body, and I'm like, I think on like 18 or 19 maybe. I'm almost done, at least with the main part, and then I do the handles. I want to try and finish this so I could you could use it as a purse, to be honest, though, Angela. What in the world? Yeah, so if I count from where you start the body, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm on 18, so I have 2 more rounds before I do the handles, I guess. I think. I don't remember. It ended up huge. Oh, and your bag turned out awesome, Andrew. I really liked how the color pooled on it. That was so cool. That's one thing, Passionate Kelsey, she's not a fan of that. Like, she had this peaches and cream, or sugars, Lily Sugars and Cream, I don't know which brand specifically, but it's all the same yarn. Y'all, I was at Walmart yesterday. I already told you this, but I was in the yarn aisle that they had. I saw Hobby Cotton. I think it was called, or Craft Cotton. It looked just like the Lily Peaches Sugar and Cream stuff. It looked just like the Loops and Thread Classic Cotton. I swear to you guys, all that cotton comes from the same place. They just slap different labels on it, because it literally is all packaged the same and feels the same. Good morning, Rebecca. Okay, we need to do gifts and memberships, because we need to get Rebecca back. But she's already talked to me about that, but I'm like, no, I'm joking. I'm joking, Rebecca. I'm just messing. Hopefully that, I don't take any offense. What was I gonna say? But yeah, have y'all seen that in Walmart? Like, but there was only one color, and it was like an olive green color. And I've never seen that cotton before in Walmart, and I'm wondering if, right, Andrew, I think it's all the same yarn. It literally comes from the same, because they even, like, Lily Sugars and Cream and Peaches and Cream name the colors the same thing. Like their black currant, which is the purple. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring anything up, Rebecca. I was just like, oh no, there's no green. But you'd already talked to me about it. So, and plus, listen, if you guys ever, for some reason, cannot have a membership for the month, or have to do it for several months at a time, or even ever, you know, I love the fact that you guys support me and are here and want to be my members. I just feel bad that I honestly, I feel like I shouldn't even have them, because I don't do anything for you guys. So it's like, I don't know. So it's a catch-22 for me. But anyway, yay! Thank you, Marianne. Ha, that was quick. I didn't see it happen. Oh, hold on. How do I turn on live chat here? How do I change this to live chat? Because it's only showing me live chat. There we go. For some reason, it didn't show me. Huh. Somehow you got a membership, Rebecca. Good morning, Tammy's. Good morning, Sharon. There, we'll see green for a little bit longer. Anyway, yeah, I just feel bad that I'm not doing anything for my members, you know, and I do love and appreciate you guys for supporting me and being so awesome. This is a cute little room that I'm in. It's very bare behind me, but look, I have my own TV. I gotta sign into the apps though, and that's usually when we come here, most of the apps, some of the apps are signed into and I don't have to do anything, but this time I had to. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm not watching anything. Good morning, Melissa G. I am in the great state of Missouri right now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tammy's. Tayara. Yeah, no, I'm not doing your tongue twister. You guys will have to let me know if you guys like this, because honestly, I kind of like it, but also at the same time, because the only thing I really used Restream for was to schedule my live and use those videos. That's it. I didn't really use much anything else. It's going to rain there all day, Melissa. Ugh. Angela ordered a bunch of craft items. Cool. Yes, happy birthday, Tammy's. Critters and things. Happy 61st trip around the sun. So. It's been raining since last night for you, BB. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you guys on the East Coast are getting hammered with rain and storms and all the things. Same as Missouri, so I'm hoping that, because we're kind of in the area of where some of the storms have been pestering, so I'm like, please give us this week. Lord, please give us this week. One, my kids are going to be, you know, at their camp here in a couple hours. I'm going to go drop them off. Grammy Rita, good morning. Good morning, Annette. Annette, I was almost done with your my bear at home. And guess what? I ran out of stuffing and I didn't get a chance to get any to finish it. And so it has to sit for a whole another week before I can finish it. It literally, I have like one more round, maybe two. I mean, either on the last round or two of the body before I start attaching everything. And I don't have enough stuffing, but I could have used yarn, yes, but I was like, even that I didn't know where all of it was, and I just didn't have the time, so. Oh no, Rebecca, ugh, that stinks. Yeah, there's lots of birthdays all times of the year, Andrew. Because when you you weren't here around May. There's a lot of us that have May birthdays, like Jeremy, myself, Melissa, Melissa's sister, I believe. Mama Melissa and her sister, I believe, are both May babies. And then there's a bunch of others. Oh, man. In a new place with all three of my kids without my husband. So it's like, I didn't sleep worth a darn last night. 8 more days. Well, hopefully your hubby and boys are handy enough they can get it fixed and running again. May is packed with birthdays too. Rebecca, don't you have a birthday then too, or somebody else? Ah, see, I knew it. Okay, you are May baby too. Mine's always around Memorial Day. Well, it's not on Memorial Day, but it's always around it. And then, unfortunately, May is the month my mother-in-law passed as well, because she passed the day after my birthday. So, I mean, that's just always going to be something, you know. I don't have to dwell on it, but it's just always going to be something because it was and it's something I can't change because, you know, it happened. So, but it just helps us remember her. So, anywho, so funny enough, I put that shorts video out. I should have, I didn't think about it when I was recording it real quick, or actually doing the voiceover. I recorded it with my phone and then I did a voiceover for the shorts video for the donut bag. I meant to say, you just wanted to pop in here. Pop! Hi, Tara. Oh, gotcha. All right, Tara. Have a good day. Bye. What was I saying? Yes, you can see if I look up, I have a ring light. I forgot my ring light or my stuff at home, and so I bought a ring light at Walmart. Thankfully, they're not too badly expensive. The late July, August birthdays means our parents had a really good Christmas party. But yeah. May birthdays if you have older siblings or back to school. Yep. Well, I'm the oldest of my family of kids because it was just me and my sister with my mom, and then my dad had, you know, consecutive marriages with step siblings. So I've always been the oldest for the most part. The second marriage, she had an older. See, look, see, Monique. It's just yet another thing that we can check off that we're like, oh, I think you had kids younger than me because you've got an 18-year-old and I've got a 15. So you had your first one a few years before me. What was I saying? I can't remember. I can't remember. Oh, I was gonna say something about my kids with the camp too. They're sitting out in the living room, just chilling like villains. Yeah, Monique and I are fraternal twins for sure. Except, yeah, fraternal twins from two different moms, right? Instead of being, you know, identical twins. Because, I mean, you know, fraternal, you know, they don't have to look identical to be twins, so. That's what my daughter and her best friend, they got confused for twins when they were out in Colorado on their missions trip. I was like, well, you guys could have been fraternal twins. You're the third child, but neither would have. Oh my gosh, I wish these comments would stay up on here. Monique, you're an awesome twin sister. I love it. All right. I think I said I was on 18, so I've got 2 more rounds of this. Oh, I didn't finish the bear because I ran out of stuffing. I didn't get, I keep almost saying it. I keep forgetting to finish the tails on the bag. So I didn't get it done either. I was busy. Like, it took me forever to pack up my youngest for some reason. Yep. You had 2 sets and didn't know it. Hey, that was the easy kind of having kids, Melissa. Having babies without knowing you had babies. my one best friend, I remember. I remember her saying one time, long time ago. Now she's just desperate to have one, but she said that she wanted to have twins, and that way she could get them have a one and done. I'm like, well, you can't really control the whole twins thing. It happens or it doesn't, you know, kind of thing. She had twin brothers. Monique was, I don't believe, was a twin. Nope. This is very interesting. So I have my phone literally setting on the tripod. So like on these tripods with the legs that go out, it has like a little thing that slides down and like stops in the center where the ring light goes up out of, or the part raises up and down out of the little pole there. I literally have my phone perched on the little crossbars that go from the legs to the center pole thing. So I was like, I needed it, like I wanted it landscape like this, but like I kept trying different things around this Airbnb to try to perch it on, and this is what I'm going to go with. Oh wow, that's so cool, Melissa. All of these. All the bees. And what's funny, Melissa, is my oldest is a Brinley, B-R-I-N. So we have a Bryn. You have a granddaughter named Bryn. So you got your Brian and your Bryce and your Brandon and Burnley. And then the boys are both J's. Hence JaiBees is where my name came from. J is the pronunciation of the letter J, which both my boys' names start with J. And then the B's is just my Miss B, Mrs. Brinley. So, there you go. I'm tempted to turn the fan off above me. It is a little chilly in here, but they had the AC set at 70, but I'm like, I'm not at home. It's not my electric bill. I'm just going to leave their AC where they set it. So if they have it set at 70 and they want it ran at 70, I'll leave it at 70 because I sleep better when it's at 70 or below. Your dad and brother are Brian Sr. and Jr. That's cool. That's cool. My uncle is, my mom's brother is Brian as well. No, go. Okay. What do you need? What do you need? What did you need to bother me for? I just grabbed two. I was gonna drink a little bit, but you can have it. No, she's not here. Oh, one of the chocolates is his. So make sure Jared's getting strawberry. He is. I don't like being interrupted, y'all. Sorry. I gotta get situated again on this chair. Let's see. Your grandmother, brother. Your grandmother, brother had kids, had a set of twins, and then they had two set of twins, and then it skipped generations, and I had a set of twins. We have a Brian the third. He's the one that said little Brian, huh? The littlest Brian, huh? That's funny. Yes, my daughter was popping her head in to ask about the chocolate milk that I bought last night at Walmart. I was technically buying it for myself, but I said you can have it. What us moms won't do for our kids, right? Oh, and John, the youngest, was asking about Frizzy, so we'll see if she shows up. I haven't seen her yet, but I feel like I wish this chat would stay up. It fades away after like, I don't know, 5 or 10 seconds, and then I have to like tap the screen to bring it back up. It's quite annoying. Or whenever you guys comment, then it brings it back up for me for a minute. Here, Bessie had 2 sets of twins, fraternals and identical. Wow. My mom's best friend, we had 2 sets of twins in our wedding. One set was our flower girls, and one set was our candle lighters, and they were both identical sets, and they were both from the same mom. 2 sets of identical twins, just a few years apart from each other, because I think they were like 2 to 3 years apart, maybe. Because I remember at one point being at their house and all 4 girls were there and they were young and little. So, and now at least 2 of them have either gotten married or the second one is going to get married. Can't remember, but yeah. One of the older 2 twins has gotten married and had 2 kids now of her own, which is crazy to think. And then one of the other 3 girls either is getting or got married recently. I can't remember. No other grandbabies yet for that family, but no twins yet either, which is so funny. Yeah, 2 sets of identical twins, and they were like spitting images of each other. The one set looked more like their mom, and the one set looked more like their dad, which was the most funniest thing ever. Just resembled one parent over the other. And then y'all, several years after the second set of identical twins, she had yet another 3rd pregnancy, and it was a single child. Which was just weird, knowing her and knowing those 2 sets of twins, those 4 girls, for as long as I had, knowing that there was a one single one, it was just odd, you know. The people we saw, our oldest 2 were twins when they were kids. They were 15 months apart. Yeah. My sister and I we're not quite 2 years apart, and we were always confused as twins as well because we look so much alike. I think we still kind of do. She just is a lot crazier in the way she does dresses and things. She's just a little more outgoing than I am when it comes to wearing all the colors and the things. Like she's what I am inside that I don't show outside, I guess. I don't know. She does all the things I go, I probably shouldn't do that. Love my sister. I do. We're not the closest, but you know, I still love her because she is my sister. Just like Monique. We're not close in distance. And I'm calling her my sister, even though she's not really my sister, but she's like a sister because her mom is like another mom to me. So, Miss Mama Honeybee. My chat just froze, but I like that it's staying on there. I'm like, can you just stay there, please? So, anywho. So next Monday we will do another Monday Mad Hatter. We are sisters. That's what I said. You're my sister. We may not be biologically sisters, but you are my sister now. You are now officially 100% my fraternal, non-identical twin. I'm putting them all together. I know that doesn't make sense, but that's just what I'm doing because I can. Anyway. Anywho. Remember that, Marianne? Anywho. Oh, that's all I ever said all the time. I don't know. Not being at home, it's like I don't have things to talk. Oh, darn. Oh, darn. Oh, darn. That's okay. I'll take you. I can't wait for tomorrow, guys. I wish I could go live with her with me. But I'm gonna go, well, see, that's the thing. I might have to get off early tomorrow so I can get up to Erin's as quickly as possible. She's like 3 hours from me, guys. Like, I'm only 3 hours away from Erin. And she's taking the day off for me. So the sooner I can get there, the better. So I'm like, do I go live tomorrow, or do I just do I cut it short? Because if I can leave by no later than like 9 o'clock, if the youngest and myself can have breakfast and be out of this Airbnb by 9 o'clock, I can get to Erin by lunchtime, and then I can spend about 6 or 7 hours up there before we have to come back down. Otherwise, we don't have anywhere to stay up there. So I spokalized it like Miss. I love Jax. Gosh, she's so funny. I missed her live on Saturday, so I was watching the replay. I just love how she uses words. She spokalized it. I spokalized it. So I might be moving my patterns strictly to Ravelry. What are your guys' opinions on that? I am hearing a lot about Etsy and just AI and things. I'm not gonna, I don't think I'm good enough that somebody would steal any of my patterns, but like, there's just like pattern stealing and AI, and I'm just like, and there's just like a sour taste with Etsy anymore with people, with a lot of people. Oh, let's see. You would just skip the live, Andrew. Well, a lot of us ladies on here, they come on for my, just to coffee and chat with me. You'll be MIA Wednesday through Friday this week as you are substituting. Oh, okay. That's cool, Rebecca. Or is that something you wanted? Like you said, you wanted to do the substituting, right? You were just not going to be full time anymore or something? I can't remember. My brain's bad about remembering all the details. They can do that on any platform. Yeah, I know. I don't know. It just feels like there's just a sour taste with Etsy, with people. I don't know. I'm just leery of Etsy for some reason. And like I said, I ain't worried about patterns being stolen from me, because I don't really see myself. I don't see myself very highly with things. You guys know that. I got my Frizzy merch. I love my Frizzy merch, y'all. It is this t-shirt is made with it's called Color Comforts, I think. I've been noticing t-shirts being made with this branded t-shirt, and I actually really like it. It's kind of a thicker t-shirt-ish, but it has like a heathering to it, almost like a used wash kind of look to it. I like it. I think it's cute. It's fun, and it's you meant for me rather than push. Yeah, I know. I don't mind it though, because literally, I'm ready to go right now. I could literally get up and leave. So like, it's my kid that would take like 5-10 minutes to get him ready and leave out the door. You never go on Etsy. And that's the thing, is I keep buying patterns off Etsy. I don't know. It just seems like Ravelry is the place like everybody wants to go to. But the thing is with my physical products that I want to start putting on, like, I really just want to use Ko-Fi, because honestly, they take a tiny little fee out. I think it's like a 5% fee or something like that. And then PayPal takes their own fee out too. So there's like, I think I get like less than 10% taken out between the two platforms. So when you buy something on Ko-Fi, the money goes straight to my PayPal, and they take their little fee too. You can't avoid these fees, guys. You just can't. I mean, unless you just like, send money, friends and family on PayPal all the time, which it's a little hard to do that and get the product, So I don't know what I want to do. I'm just trying to find a way to, minimize the fees, which I think Ko-Fi is the best way to do it, to sell physical products. Yes, exactly, Andrew. I try to do that too because if they have the link, straight from their YouTube channel or wherever, then it's a little more. Yeah, I feel a little more at ease for the most part, as long as you're not finding an AI generated YouTube and then going from there. That's a lot of work though to steal a pattern. Um, no, I'm excited when I get home. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll record it while I'm here. I don't know. Because I do have some acrylic with me. I could try to do it. And I do have the ring light. I don't know. We'll see. You'll have to let me know if the internet's glitchy. Because I connected to the Wi-Fi here. I have great data, but I just wanted to get off the data while I was streaming. So I didn't want to take up too much data, which I think I have unlimited data. I'm not sure. But either way, I just didn't want to deal with that. So I was hoping that yeah, Marion, that's what I was wanting to do too. But like Ravelry is just the place that everybody goes to get patterns. It seems like Passionate Kelsey goes there for sure, and I think Jax is pushing Ravelry too. So anyway, I need to find. Oh wow, that's a nice payday there, Melissa. I wish I could find that kind of a payday in the laundry. Good morning, Nisi. I was literally just watching your video this morning. It's inspiring, but I don't have 6 hanks of yarn to make a cocoon again. Yes, I am traveling actually. Well, I traveled. I'm at my destination, so. Yeah, we're at an Airbnb in the good old state of Missouri. You love my cup. Yeah, this is JaiBees Crochet. This is her merch. It says Wild Soul. This is her artwork as well. And she's got a t-shirt with this on it as well. I don't think I have that one with me. And then this is hers as well. It says need yarn space. Hold on. Did I see Stevan? Stevan, good morning. Well, I hope you enjoy the bag, Stevan. I'm sure it needs to go in the business account, right? You know, Marianne, there's a lot of people on Ravelry that don't have more than 1 or 2 patterns on there. I mean, Annette, with the Boggy Bear, she's got the one. Well, she might have more patterns on there. I didn't go to her store, but she doesn't have a ton on there. Is it nice there? Well, I haven't been outside, but it's sunny. It says it's 63 degrees where we're at, so it's cool. It's a crisp summer morning outside. Those two words don't go together. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know what I was going to say earlier. I kind of miss being at home for my life because then I can sit relaxed in my chair and I have all my things around me. For some reason, it's like I have less around me and I feel like I have less to talk about. I don't know. We'll see about tomorrow. I just don't know what I want to do. That's why I have all 3 spaces. I have Ko-Fi, I have Ravelry, and I have Etsy. I just don't know where I want to land because I do want to sell physical items, and I wouldn't say the only place. One of the better places is Etsy to do that because it's a little more well known. Ravelry, I can't sell physical items on there that I know of. And Ko-Fi I can sell physical items on, so, but then I have to remember to remove them off of there. It doesn't, like, once it's sold, it doesn't say, like, I don't think it says sold out on there. I don't know. I have to look more into Ko-Fi. But I just know when I sold my stitch markers on there, I had to physically remove them off of there, like remember to try to buy them again. Because I was like, you know, I would, that is something I would forget to do. So I was like, oh, I don't want people, you know, I mean, I could recreate them, but then I'd have to like sit there and be like, remember how I recreated them. Swears by Shopify. Yeah, that's another one I could try. It's just, you know, I need to make a little money before I do that. You let him know that you didn't need any coffee because I have enough coffee. Oh, that's for creamer. You brought me the creamer. Awesome, Angela. So yeah, I don't know if Shopify requires like a annual monthly fee or anything like that. That's kind of why I got rid of my post office box. One time sold it. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know if I would sell on Ko-Fi. I mean, I've sold those stitch markers, so, but that was because you guys knew they were there. What was I gonna say before that? I get so like squirrel brained here. Shopify is better. Oh, the PO box. Like, yeah, if you guys ever want to like send anything, like for some reason you just have this like urge or pull to send Happy Mail my way, which I am not asking you to do, nor requiring it, obviously, but like if you wanted to, just reach out to me in my email and I'll give you my physical address, because I could afford with my husband and my family money to pay for the PO box, but I wasn't getting enough of anything to really make it worth it, so I had to cancel it. And so I figured if you guys ever want to send me anything, you can either do it off of Amazon through my wish list, or you could monetarily donate through the Ko-Fi, PayPal, whatever you want to do. And then, you know, gift wise, you could just, you know, reach. And now I know a lot of people want to surprise people, but you can still surprise me, you know, just say, hey, I want to send something your way, and ask for my address and I'll give it to you. There's no way to search on Ko-Fi, so unless a person is familiar with you and has your link, they can't find you as a buyer. I know that's I don't know. There's this one going around that I think Erin mentioned it a while back. It's called Depop or Depop or DEPOP, Depop, and there's no fees or whatever associated with it, I think. And you can sell physical items on that. And ever since then, I'd never heard of it, hadn't seen anything about it, but all of a sudden, in the last like month or two, I've been seeing advertisements for Depop. So it's like becoming a thing. I need to make you a bag, Monique. I gotta come up with a bag for you. What kind of bag do you want? Do you want like a Meshy Market bag? Do you want a drawstring bag? Do you want a, like, what kind of style? And that'll help get some brain juices flowing and maybe brain noodles connecting for ideas. You know, because those brain cells are noodles for me. They're just all over the place and they're squirreling around. Oh, and you guys remember the Willow Mesh market bag that I started? It was becoming too big. I frogged it back. I frogged it out. I'm gonna start it again, but I'm gonna see if I can do less rounds. Because even the small bag was only 1 round smaller than the medium, and I was like, I need to go down like 3 rounds. But I need to see if the math still maths. If I make my center flat piece smaller. Any market or tote bag will do. All you keep seeing ads for is Vinted. I've never heard of that one either. But yeah, like on my Google TV at home, like it's like Shopify Basic is $30 a month, plus they charge 2.9% plus 30 cents on transactions. That's not too bad, but like I can't afford $30 a month. I don't get enough through YouTube to do that, because my husband is very much like, I do everything through that, and so and I completely agree with him. Like I don't mean to say it in a way that's like ugh snarky or anything, but like it's annoying. But I don't make enough through YouTube to spend $30 a month. So I have to do everything I can right now free until I can start getting some sort of, you know, profit. I mean, you guys are doing amazing and buying like my dip sales and stuff and products every once in a while, but I just need to get more of that going so then I can, you know, do things like that. Good morning, Leanie. Yeah, actually the shop does have fees. There's okay, so if you there's something that if you do with Ko-Fi, if you allow them to do like if you do the free part or something, I can't remember. It's they charge you like a 5% fee or something. I can't remember what it was. Vinted is big in Europe. You can sign. Okay, so it's like the Depop around here. I can send you a link if you need. It's oh hey Frizzy, a link for. Oh hey, check out Fourth Wall. I just saw you couldn't pop in. Check out Fourth Wall. Oh, you don't have to do it. There's something though. If you do the donation, I can't remember. There's something like if you opted for that donation, it allowed you to do something or something. I can't remember. But then yes, PayPal takes theirs too. You have a bunch on Etsy, and you pay 20 cents a month right now, and the fees on the last time I sold was $2. Yeah, see that's the thing is Etsy does the fees aren't terrible, but I literally have nothing being sold right now, and so I'm spending 20 cents on listings that are just sitting there. But they're all digital patterns, so nobody's buying the digital patterns right now. But you guys have, and so there's that. So it's like, but I just don't have any movement. So it's yeah, just trying to figure out what to do, you know. But it would also help if I had pictures of the finished items, because some of the products or the patterns that I have, I didn't finish them. I just had like enough of a sample to do it, to make it a pattern. And they don't charge for this. Oh, that's cool, Frizzy. That's voluntary. Okay. I'll have to bet. Maybe I'll back out of that 5% fee or whatever it is on Ko-Fi. I don't know. But what was I saying? Man, if I had to go yell at these kids, they're being they're not sitting still. I don't understand. Can we stop, please? Oh yeah, the patterns. If I have more pictures of the patterns and like a video, it gets more traffic, I guess. It gets put out there more. So that is why they're not moving, and I know that. So that is something I need to work on for those patterns. But yeah, I just don't have pictures of some of them. So like if you've made any of my patterns, I would love for you to send me pictures, because then I could use those and be like, look, these are pictures from other people that have made this pattern. You know, I could put it with the pattern and, you know, people will see others have made it. Yeah, I know, Stone. Well, the one blanket I didn't finish. So I need someone that has finished the one blanket. If you finished the Nature's Embrace blanket, I would love for you to send me a picture, because I never finished it. I actually frogged mine out. As Marianne said, I reclaimed the yarn because I was moving on to other stuff and it was just sitting there not being moved. So yeah, I just need to, when I put these patterns up, I just need to take more pictures than just the 1 or 2 that I do. And then I think it's like a 10-second video or a 7-second video I have to put up with it. Good morning, Tank. I'm a little bit closer to you. I don't know where in Tennessee you are, but I am I'm a couple hours from St. Louis. So yeah. I'm a few hours from Erin, so, well, St. Louis is closer, is in her backyard as well, but she's outside of St. Louis in Illinois, so. Far northeast. Far northeast. Oh, so you're on the other side of Tennessee. But I'm a little bit closer. I'm 6 hours closer to you, but still probably another 12-hour drive. Maybe not 12, maybe like 8 to 10. It's a little chilly in here, but you know what? I'm going to leave it chilly because, yeah, I brought a little sweatshirt to wear so I can wear that, or a little jacket thing. Wait, y'all, go check out Nisi's channel, Freehandly Made Crochet. She just posted a video that she was challenged to make a cocoon again. I think is what it's called. A granny cocoon again or something like that. She has Hank's 8.5 hours. Yeah, I am closer to you, Marianne, but I'm also, yeah, I'm up north of you now, so a little bit. 8.5 hours. I figured it was about 8 to 10 hours, Tank. But I'm also 3 hours from St. Louis, so I'm still like a few hours from St. Louis. So that's why I was saying I think it's like 8 to 12 hours just to get to you from where I'm at. Because I'm out in the middle of, well, no, I'm off Interstate 44 in Missouri. And they're doing construction near the town I'm in, and it's just a pain in the rear. It causes a 45-minute to an hour delay just to get through it. And it's like a 5-mile, it's about a 5-mile stretch of construction, and it takes you almost an hour just to get to it and through it from about a mile or two out from where it starts. It's ridiculous because it's a very, 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 very busy interstate. A lot of semis on it, but it's I think the Army base here is called Fort Leonard Wood. So it's a very, very busy interstate. I'm near that base. Well, not near it, but that base is somewhere around here. Oh, I know. Oh, Rebecca, I meant to text you, be like, how close from Erin are you? Because I seriously thought about bringing stuff for you. And well, you wouldn't have been able to make it though, maybe. But I was wanting to figure out a way to get somehow maybe meet in the middle with you or something from Erin and drop that stuff off to you, because then I wouldn't have to ship it. Because I'm like, that box of jars for the fish tanks, oof, that's the one I think I'm dragging my feet on to try to get to you. So I'm like, I need to go back into the box and see if I can maybe ship them not the way they are, because the way they came to me, they were shipped in a way to keep them from getting broken. But I don't know if they would ship a different way and get to you just as safely. But yes, Marianne, yes. I know she's had this yarn for years. She said she's had it for a couple of years, but either way, you should still go watch her video, give her the watch time, and yeah, that was cool. The yarn is gorgeous. Like, it's purple and green, and I'm like, those are my two top favorite colors if I had to pick. You would haven't told. Yeah, I know. But maybe had we planned it, maybe it wouldn't have broke down, I don't know. Yeah, but no, that would have been nice. 2 hours. I mean, I would almost consider driving, but then from where I'm at right now to drive to where you are is 5 hours. That's another day drive like I did just to get down here. I don't really want to do that in one day. Although I am going to kind of do that in one day, because I'm going to do a down and back from Erin, but it's split up versus all at one shot. You know, there is a Keurig in this Airbnb. I thought about making a coffee, but there's no creamer. I was like, nope. No coffee without creamer. Well, I didn't look in the basket to see if they had the little creamer pods, you know. Yes, I know. Yep, her and her hubby. Yep, go watch the video. It's go give her the watch time. It's 20 minutes. So yeah, go watch it, get all the details. It was a fun little video to watch this morning. So I'm kind of curious to see it turn out, because I'm like, I've made a cocoon again before, but I made it in a C2C pattern, and I didn't like the way it fit on me, so I undid the I almost said Tennessee. I undid the seams of the cocoon again and made it back into I gave it a couple rounds of border and gave it to my kid as a blanket. I am in Missouri. I'm about 3-ish hours southwest of Erin, like of St. Louis. 2 to 3 hours from St. Louis. So no, I was just saying I was closer to Tank in Tennessee, if that's what you were referring to, getting to. I may run out of orange to do the handles, so I'm trying to decide if I want to do it in a different color, or if I just want to play yarn chicken and try and do it with the orange. So it is such a big bag. I don't know if I should do, because I might be able to get the handles out of this orange. The thing is I don't want to put the work into getting 3/4 of the way through the handles and then not having enough. I'm near Fort Leonard Wood in Missouri. Garrett. Trying to think. Waynesville. There's another town called Waynesville around me. So yeah. I'm in Missouri. Almost in the middle of Missouri, I think. Oh, it's St. Roberts. It's called St. Roberts. It's just a little, it's like literally like next door to Fort Leonard Wood and Waynesville. It's right off of I-40, Interstate 44. I'm pretty sure it's called Fort Leonard Wood. It's an army base here. There's an army base here. Burr, 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 burr. But see, the thing is I left all that stuff back home. I didn't bring it with me because I was like, I'm not gonna get to, because I wasn't sure how far away everything was. So it's like, so it's all back at my house, 6 hours away. 6 hours back that way in Nebraska. Good morning. Hey, 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 hey. I am almost done with round 20, I believe. I think I'm on round 20. So if you go to any of JaiBees Crochet's videos, on the, well, I don't know if it's any of her videos, but most of her videos will have the fourth wall, her merch shop, linked below the videos. Or not linked, but you'll see like merch at the bottom of her videos, like around the description area. I don't know if she has a link on her main YouTube page, but it's her. If you go to her main YouTube page, you might find her shop there too. Almost a straight line west of you. Cool. So I don't know, but yeah. It's yeah, I like this tumbler. Love it. I put a cold drink in here from the fridge, a little soda, caffeine soda thing, a sparkling ice caffeine thing, and it will sit in this cup cold for hours. I mean, once you hit about the 5 or 6 hours, it's, you know, starting to get a little on the not so cold side, but it keeps cold. Good morning, Mandy. Yeah, so I'm not entirely 100% sure, but Frizzy, if you want to share a link to it on my live here, go ahead. But yeah, man, I'm getting cold in here. Might have to turn the fan off for a little bit. Let's see, what time is it? Got 8:30. So yeah. Well, that's, man, Rebecca, I almost messaged you to talk to you about that, but then I think I just squirrel brain forgot it, and then also just I guess my back of my brain helped me forget because well, I guess share your YouTube page then. Just, yeah, share your YouTube page, and then I know she can find it somehow that way. But yeah, I actually need to go back and look, because I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I need to go see, because I know you've put some new things on there. I need to do something like that, because I had Frizzy commission me logos and things, so I need to. I mean, mine wouldn't be as fully wrapped like this, but I could at least put my logo on a cup if you really desperately want to have stuff with my logo on it. I guess I don't see myself highly enough that anybody would want my stuff. I don't know. I want this because it has sunflowers on it, and I love flowers and sunflowers. Yay! Yeah. I have Frizzy's first 2 books so far. I'm collecting them. They're a collector's edition for me. I should start reading them though to my kid, because he loves Frizzy. He said Frizzy's the best. Oh my gosh, Frizzy, the other day I was chopped liver to him and he was mad at me. He said I was no longer the best anymore. I was like, it's fine. Chopped liver to you like usual. Only Frizzy, he said. Only Frizzy. It's like, okay, whatever, dude. All because I think he was just a little perturbed at me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Are the only 2 with the tote bags I designed. Yeah. I have your coffee cup, Marianne. I have your coffee cup. Your mug. Okay. I might have enough to do the handles. I don't know. But I'm like, this was almost 1, maybe 1.5, not quite 2 skeins of yarn for this area, and I've got just that of the orange so far. But see, now I'm stuck because I don't know what to do now. I have to go watch the tutorial. So now it's like, what do I crochet? I have your coffee mug. I love that coffee mug. It's so awesome. I don't use it as much anymore to actually drink out of it because we have so many, but like, I just don't want to mess it up. And so like I don't wash it in the dishwasher ever. It gets hand washed. but it's still like, I don't want to like, yeah, ruin it. So it's like, I don't know. I like to just look at it. Especially the cute little Miss Mila face on there. I love that artwork of her. She's an adorable puppy. I love boxers. Two sets, one each for your youngest grandchildren. Gonna get me a cup. Yeah, I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh, stretch. Stretch time. If you're sitting, stretch. Did you hear all the snap, crackling, and pop there? Now I'm at a loss. What do I do? I don't know what to do now because I'm like, I have, I mean, I could work on the donut bag possibly. I just don't want to drag all that out right now while I'm on the live. Yeah, yep. I did see this, y'all, this, I don't know why, but I felt this and I had to get it because it was soft. You know, peaches and cream I don't typically like, but like I felt this and I was like, okay, I don't know if my hands are just like, even still now, it feels soft to me. It doesn't feel rough. It's not quite as soft as this, but it's getting there. It's close. I'm thinking, what can I make with this? I could make one of those granny square totes. It's called the Granny Rocco bag. But you know what? I might have forgotten to bring that one. No, I think I brought the Granny Rock. No, I brought the Willow Mesh printed one. I brought the donut printed one. I can't remember what the other one was. I think I have an idea in my head how to do this, how to do the Granny Rocco bag, but I don't. See, I can't start that one either because I don't know how to continue it after the square. I mean, I have an idea. I'm gonna pull the patterns out and see if it's in there. Well, if I can get to it without falling or knocking you guys over. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I did bring the Granny Rocco bag and the sorry, I brought the Sun Bunny pattern because I thought about working on that for the person that I wanted to make that for. So outside of Discord, shh, don't say it because I don't know if you know if they come on the live or not. If I don't want them to hear. Why are you not going? Oh, that was in the way. Now you're comfy. But I have the Granny Rocco bag. I could work on that. All right, let's see if I can make myself some room. I gotta move some stuff off this little thingy. Oopsies. I'm moving the decor around that she has on here. That the owner of this Airbnb has. She only has two things on here. That one plant thing and then this interesting little sculpture. Okay, what did I miss? That's for sure. I do a sticker, book plate, stickers I can sign and send in an envelope. Goodness. I don't understand why they can't just, you know. What? Can you guys be... Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna be right back. I yell at these kids. down and chill out now. Now, Jonathan. Don't care. Ugh. The only thing with this bag, if I try to make it, I don't have any solid yarn, any solid brown with me. I don't have any of the colors that would go with this for the straps, for that part. You want signed copies. I mean, I suppose I could just do the straps in the same color. Oh my goodness. This person on here, 1 cone of cotton yarn plus a 9-hour road trip plus inspiration for Bob Wilson, the Granny Rocco bag. Then, of course, one size couldn't possibly be enough, so I came up with 5. Extra small to extra large. Extra small is just for fun. Small is just the right size for gifting. Medium and large, my fave, are great project and market bags. Finally, XL is the perfect size for the beach. Oh, my nose. I'm worried about it, like, it's getting runny, and so I'm like, please don't be runny and red, please. Alright, I think I'm going to do a medium large bag is what I was going for before. So I'm going to do, well, maybe. I've got 3 of these, so I don't know if that'll be enough, but we'll see. Hold on, it says 335 yards for the large. This is 95. That's not enough. That is not enough, because that's only what? 200 and something yards. Look at, there is more yardage in this than in here. There's more yardage in here than in here. Only by 7 yards, but still. It's smaller, and it's the same yarn, same size yarn. Nice and pat. Well, I bought this from Walmart, but for some reason, I think they only had 3, and I only got 3. And I don't know why I only picked up 3, because normally I would do like an even number. So, I have a bunch of yarn with me, I don't know which one I want to use. I could just go scrap. I got plenty of that. We could make a scrap Granny Rocco. Hold on. Let me pick this up. I dropped my other bag on the floor. Oh, you know what? I could do it in this peaches and cream. I have a cone. I was gonna give a cone another try. Let's see. We'll do it with this. There's enough there. She said 1 cone, so. All right, let's see. What size hook do I need? A 5, which is what I have in my hand. So, Marianne, I'm gonna give this another try. If I don't like it, it's coming your way. It's gonna come your way. All right. Let's get to the pattern. Let's get to the pattern. Make up a bag to commemorate this trip. That's a good idea, Marianne. What should we do then? I don't know. But see, now I gotta think. Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. All right, we're gonna put this away because I don't want to look at it. If we're, you know, don't have any of my books with me, so you guys are my stitch dictionaries. What kind of bag should we commemorate this trip with? So I'm in Missouri. My kids are going to a summer camp, church camp, that has a brand new pool that they get to go swim in. Let's see, Erin likes puffs, so I mean we could put a puff in it. All right, Marianne, help me out here. What are we doing? I'm trying to find a yarn that I could run with it. I'm dropping things everywhere. Where'd that gray go? I had a gray. Okay, you're gonna have to help me out then. There's Hobby Lobbies around me, y'all. It has a new pull-up kit bag. I need help though. I don't know what I want to do. And I have a cone. So we gotta be able to use this. I mean, I could run it with, actually, this would be cool. I wish I had more of this, because running this with that would be pretty cool. Pretty spectacular. Yeah. You know what? Walmart has the lime green. I could, instead of using this, go use their lime green. Windows, these twins in a stitch, back post double crochet, cross stitches. The cone looks like a pool of trees. It does look very summery. It is 30% off week, because I was sad that I wasn't gonna be able to go like get anything this week, but I was like, I can go find one. Yep, she's going to get more lime green. The thing is this is Crafter's Secret, and it's not the same as the Mainstays cotton. The Mainstays cotton to me is more like the I love this cotton. Pretty sure the okay, I don't know what I want to do. What kind of style I want to do. Do I want to do a drawstring? Do I want to do like rectangular shape? The green, you like this green? I do too. I want to use it up. It's like, this is like 3 or 4 little cakes of green. There is a bag I wanted to try making. What was it? There's 2 ideas. I wrote them down on a notebook, and I didn't bring the notebook with me. One was the granny square bottom bag, where I make a granny square and I turn it into a chevron. But then there's the other idea I had to start was a rectangular base that I was gonna try. No, the cone color. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, this is I found this at Walmart before I left my area. So I was like, I like the color. I want to give it a try. I don't dislike peaches and cream. It's just I've gotten used to softer cotton, so it's hard to use the rougher cotton. I just don't know. I need ideas on like how to start this bag. If I want to do it round or like a tote. I just don't know. Inspiration. I need inspiration. I suppose I could try that one. I was gonna make one where I started with a row of, you want to make that soon. Bottom. have I-cord. I don't have my I-cord machine though. I know I could crochet an I-cord. And sew it together. Yeah, I could do that. I wish I could remember what that pattern was, or that idea I had written down. I don't know. Short video or wait and we'll draw. Should you draw? I'd say do it on if you're gonna go live Wednesday, do it Wednesday. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. Did I miss a net? Is it not showing me top chat? Oh, it's right there. I always click on the wrong thing. Oh. Nope, I still have it on live chat. Oh, Mom, at least you have, yeah. No Walmart in New York City, yeah. They tapped out. They said, nope, peace out, we're gone. I should probably put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I wonder if I can do that for my watch. Do Not Disturb. That way we don't get more dings. I don't know. What do you guys want? I don't know if I want to do a round bag or a rectangular bag. I don't have any way to do a poll, so let me see. Nope. So rectangle or round, rectangle base or round base. Go. There's your poll. I have no other way to do a poll. I mean, I could pull out my tablet and maybe do it from there, but I don't know if I could. Rectangle base. Good morning, Kristen. I love when you just kind of pop out of the bushes to give a poll vote. I'm literally just taking the yarn, wrapping it around my finger, and I'm like letting it like twist off. It's kind of fun. Rectangle, rectangle, round. Octagon. You know, Andrew, that might not be a bad, I might take you up on that challenge, to be honest. I don't know. It's different. Like, how many bags out there do you see that are octagons? And an octagon is 8 sides, so I'd have to have, what, 8 corners? I don't even know if I could do that, though. Because 12 isn't divisible by 8, so I'd have to do 16. Man, I would have to do some math on that one. So I am getting rectangle, 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 and 1 round base. Oh no, 2. Lisa said round 2. Honestly, how can I do an octagon? Seriously, I'm taking you serious on that, Andrew. Like, because a hexagon is, you know, you do 5 corners, so an octagon's an even number of corners. Actually, you know, you can do an octagon because I made my cardigan from Drama Crochet by Annie, or whatever her name, Drama Crochet Annie or something. I can't remember her channel name, but I made her octagon shirt. So octagons are possible. I just don't know if I could do it in a bag. But I seriously, like, I don't know, I kind of want to see if it's possible. But trying to think of it though, I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would just need 8 corners. But do I want to do 2 double crochets corner, 2 double crochets corner, and build up like that? Or do I want to do 3 double crochets in a corner? Because that's a lot of yarn. It would make it very like wavy. So I might have to do if I did 1, so 1 chain 2. It is a good challenge. 1 chain 2, 2 chain 2, 3 chain 2, 4 chain 2, 5 chain 2, 7 chain 2, 8 chain 2. I don't know. I think I just need to start playing and see. The thing is, the more I use and frog this peaches and cream yarn, the more it splits. Well, you gave it to me now, Andrew, so that's your fault. Oh, hold on. I don't want to chain 1, I want to chain 2. Calm down. Yeah, this yarn splits. I'm pulling from the outside of the cone. There is no way to pull from the inside of the cone, so it's like I have to work with it from the outside. I don't know if I missed anything because my chat doesn't stay up long enough for me to see. There would be bigger holes. Yeah, maybe, but hey, it's only the beginning area. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4. I mean, yeah, it would be a meshy bag for sure, because look, got holes. I don't know, yeah, I might have to wait till I get home to do this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this would make 8. I did single double crochets, you know, where I only do 1 and then a corner. I can get octagon, but that's how holy it is. Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then that center hole there. That's 8 corners. Mesh is not bad if it's intentional. This is true. But do we want a mesh bag though? I'm not a big fan of meshy bags just because I like less holes, but I mean, I could go more. I could fit more double crochets in there. So doing the single ones. Let's try 2. See what happens. All right, let's try 2 double crochets. $8.59. $8.59. They are, but I don't really do that. But I could sell it. I could sell this bag or give it away. Whichever comes first. Well, maybe we'll make it a meshy bag. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, two double crochets in my corners are definitely going to be a lot in this hole, in the ring. So, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's Nightbot spamming my chat with his timed stuff. 2, 2. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more corner. All right, let's see. Yeah, two on my sides is definitely plenty. Before it's definitely less holy. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do a half double join, so we can stay in the corners. Stay in that corner. All right, so here is 8 corners for the base. I could pull this and make that smaller. I could do a magic ring. I just did a chain. See my chain, see, look at that. I just pulled my chain hole back out after pulling it tight like that. That's why I like magic rings better. All right, I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna do 2 double crochets. Splitty peaches and cream. In a little bit, yep. All right, and then I'm gonna go 1 in each of the next 2. 2. Hopefully this works. I don't know, do we want this to be flat? Because it may not be flat. It might end up curling because of the shape. It might end up curling. I don't think I'm gonna have a flat bottom. You know, like the song, flat bottom girls make the world go round. Maybe I need to do 1 double crochet in the corners. Oh, hold on. Now that I've gotten going, the yarn isn't too bad. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna buckle. So it's definitely not gonna be a flat bottom base. If I do 1 in each stitch and then 2 in the sides. But I'm gonna go 1 round and see what happens. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna buckle because it's just too much. It's like the hexagon cardies where you purposely you're down with the curvy bottom. See, I knew that's where it was gonna go. All right, let's go back in there. It's definitely not gonna be. I'm thinking I need to just do 1. It does look kind of cool though, I will say that. Okay, sit down. Man, I miss being at home doing these lives because yeah, see, I've already only made it 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and it's already kind of I don't think I'm gonna get a flat bottom when I do the other 4 sides because it's gonna make it do that. Red, white, blue mesh bag. I'm gonna try 1 double crochet in my corners. Actually, I was thinking of doing, hold on, I have an idea. Skip over those 2, see what happens when I do this. I'm just trying something here. I need to write this down if it works, if I like it. What if it turns into a star? Oh, there's sirens going by. I've yet to make a trip here and not have sirens go by. This is my 3rd time staying in this Airbnb, so that doesn't tell you who we're visiting. I don't know what will. I've given you guys clues. Missouri, kids are going to a summer camp with some friends. My daughter is so silly. I might be making a star bag. You know, it might be turning into an octagon into a star. I think I just accidentally got onto something here. I just got to figure out how to quit increasing so that way it actually makes a bag out of it. This is looking cute. Or I might just make a blanket. I don't know, a cotton blanket. I don't know how to, like I said, I'm gonna have to figure out how to make this go up instead of increasing every round. Check it. It's like almost like a star-ish pattern. But look. All right, let's see. I turn, do 2 in there, and then do 2 in here. I want to increase a little bit, so I'm trying to find a way to do that. Looks like a sand dollar. It does kind of look like a sand dollar. Ooh, maybe we would call this the sand dollar mesh bag or something. I don't know, it doesn't really flow right. There's some more sirens. Sand dollar mesh market bag. That kind of flows a little bit. I don't know. So if you want the color, it's Happy Go Lucky. That was one reason I ended up getting it, because I liked the name. What are you on? Like, oh, pouring 2 cups for you. Yeah, it's, is that mirrored or is that backwards for you guys? It's backwards. Oh, I thought I mirrored it. I think when I set it up, I didn't do the mirror part. I thought I saw that, but maybe not. I want to push that button right there, but I don't know what it is. There's like a bullseye with a plus sign right down on the bottom of my screen, and I'm not sure what that's all about. Maybe focus or something. Man, there's sirens again. Third set, Sand Dollar Beach Bag. They may all be going to the same place. It's like quick though, the sirens that we're hearing. I hope it turns into a bag. I just gotta figure out how to like keep it going up the side without it expanding into like a blanket or something, you know? Because right now I'm increasing by 2 between each point, between each corner. So I'm actually loving the way this is looking. It's definitely not flat either, but it's better than it was when I was doing in every stitch. Yeah, I liked the name of this one, Happy Go Lucky, you know, hence like the happy mandala. I was like, ooh. You know, I don't remember seeing that at the Walmart. There's a 4th set of sirens now. My goodness, what is going on? I know, but like we've been here 12 hours, been in this Airbnb for 12 hours, and that's 4 sets of sirens we've heard in 5 minutes. It's like more and more are going to the same place or something. I don't know. But you hear it and then they're done within like a few seconds. I guess that was a fire truck this time. Oh, it was one of those fire chief trucks. I'm listening to the kids giving me play-by-plays with the sirens. So I'm trying to think, how would I keep this going up the side without increasing it? Keeps wanting to roll. So it like kind of sort of, I can make it lay flat. That is cool. I love that. Do we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? It's still an octagon. Yeah, I just gotta figure out how many rounds I want to go to make it and then go up. Like how I stop increasing and keep it the same count. I like that. That's so cool. Thank you, Andrew. The Sand Dollar Beach Bag. Is that what we called it? Sand Dollar Beach Bag. Do we want to call it the Sand Dollar Beach Bag or the Sand Dollar Mesh Market Bag? I mean, Sand Dollar does go with beach, so I get that. So far, so good. And got the new, oh, only in the peaks. Only in the peaks. Right, but I don't know what I want to do between the peaks to keep it, you know, like, this cone might need to go on the floor so I can just pull straight up from it. So quit yelling, please. I'll be done in about 15 minutes or so. Chill. Izzy, I hope you feel better. If you couldn't see them when they came in that door, I'd let my youngest come in here. Well, I'm doing, so far right now, I have only 2. There's only 2 in each area. So I'd have to figure out how to. Once I get done increasing, I'll have to figure out how to keep the stitch count the same. Oh my goodness. Split the yarn. With just the bottom being an octagon, then the easiest way to go up would be to stop making corners and just work rounds up. Well, I want you to have the octagon bag. Is it still an octagon bag if I do that though? And good morning, Sunita. And thanks for all your wisdom. So yeah, right now I'm just doing basically twins in a stitch. Still not helping with it being down below me because I'm still having to pull. I think it's because it's off to the side a little bit and not straight down. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. Once the base is established, then half double crochet in each stitch. Okie dokie. I mean, we're designing this, so I will definitely have to try that. But I just got to figure out how far I want to go with this base. Right now, I'm at 2, 4, 6, 8 stitches per side. Then third loop. Okay, hold on. You know what? I brought a notebook. I know how to make a blanket now, y'all. I got a blanket idea. I got an octagon blanket idea. Thank you, Andrew, for the inspiration. This is another thing I bought at Walmart the other day. This is going to be my... This is where I'm going to write down ideas. Not patterns, ideas. Although now I need to find another... You know what? I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to buy me another notebook. The only thing I don't like about these notebooks is this first page is attached to this, so it doesn't lay flat. So we're going to start on that page. Then in the round in your design. Okay, so I don't want to write this in here, but I need to. I'm just going to write it down though. So sand dollar beach bag. And then what did Sunita say? Once the base is established. Okay. Once base is established, half double crochet in each, then third loop, then continue in design. Sweet. Hello, Zach. Yes, you did. Coffee's up, Melissa G. Both cups too, right? All right. So now I just gotta figure out how big I want to go with this. So right now I have 8. And basically every round is increasing by, or every side is increasing by 2. Yeah, I think it's increasing by 2. Or 4. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, it's staying 8. So this is like 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's increasing by 2. So I'm increasing by 2. So, and my number is staying even. So when I get to 12 or 18, when I get to a round with 12 or 18, let's see, 12, 18, 24, 30. Those rounds with those numbers are divisible by 3. The reason I'm doing that is because then I can go to multiples of 3s with stitches if I want to in the round, or I can do even numbers. So it gives me those two. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm at 4 rounds. So to get to 10 rounds, I would be hold on. So 2 times 10, I'd have 20 per side. I'd need to either go up to 24 or come back down to 18 to keep it even and divisible by 3. Making you do math on a Monday. So that's, yeah. So I either need to stop on round 9 or go to round 2 times, or round 12. 9 or 12. Roughly. So yeah, you're close between 9 and 12. Or no, sorry. On round 9 or 12. Not in between. Because I need to keep multiples, like I said, multiple of 3. So that way if I want to change to like maybe the granny stitch, or I just keep it this, you know, twins in a stitch pattern. I love the fact that it's, I mean, yes, when you hold it, it is wavy, but like, I feel like it would flatten out the further I go. I don't know, maybe. Thank you, Zach. This is a Frizzy Bee Crochet's artwork. And there's a bee down here for her bee that she makes for her. With a ball of yarn. That green ball is a yarn right there. It says, need yarn space. I think everything's backwards. Beach bag, so 12. Sweet. Yeah. Well, I'm already at round, what did I say, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this is 4 rounds already. So another 4 would be, yeah, I think 9. 9's gonna be big. It is Peaches and Cream. It's a cone from Walmart. It's Peaches and Cream. Happy Go Lucky is what it's called. I really don't like the fact that this one's hanging down like that. I don't know how I would use that to crochet with though either, because it's so tightly wound. I can't get it to stay. Oh, you know what? I could do this. It'll wobble though. It is Happy Peaches and Cream. in, it says happy go lucky. It's probably backwards. I didn't mirror my camera before I came on here, so when I scheduled it. So that is what I have so far. That's round 4. So we're not gonna get to round 9 before I have to be done. My kids are itching for me to be done. I don't know why, because we're just gonna sit around for a couple more hours until we go drop the kids off at camp. And then the youngest and I get to go figure out some fun things to do. I need to look at the weather and see what day is going to be warmer. I'm not too keen on going to the pool when it's chilly out, so. And with it being, well, I mean, it's gone up 10 degrees almost since I got on here. Because I said earlier, I think it was 63, now it's 73. In 2 hours, I've bumped up 10 degrees here. At least outside. Inside, we're still sitting at 70. There's gotta be a design out there like this already in a blanket. Like, there's gotta be something like that out there already. It is buckling, but I hope that, like, if I were to make that a blanket, it would, because like when you lay it down, it does kind of flatten out, and you can kind of flatten it out with your hand. It's just when you pick it up, it buckles. Andrew knows all too well how much I don't like buckling. It just bothers me. It does. If it buckles at the beginning, I'm like, then I can't stop thinking about it. But, you know, this might just be the nature of the beast with the bag. So, you sell them in your shop. Oh yeah, the yes, I'm wearing Frizzy's swag. The t-shirt. And this cup is from her. Sorry for the hand in the face there. It's funny when they see something and they're like, ooh, I want one. And then you're like, oh, yeah, I guess I'm making that for you. Although I haven't been bugged about the Imkin in a while, so maybe I can keep holding off on that until he wants it again. That way I'm not making them too close to each other. In a bag, it's not as big of a deal. Yeah. This is true. I know, but it still bugs me. So, but like I said, it's only when I hold it, when I lay it down, I can make it flat, and that makes me happy. So. Is there an 8-pointed star out there? 8-pointed blanket? I know we've got the stars, you know, you got your 6 points. There's gotta be a blanket out there in this shape. Gotta be. Only about 10 more minutes of pounding that you guys have to hear from my kids. So, like I said, tomorrow may be a shorter live, just so I can get off and head out to errands as quickly as possible in the morning. Because literally I just got to grab a bucket of stuff that I have with me, because I pulled everything in from the car. We emptied the car basically. Because I just don't like leaving stuff in the car, especially with it sitting out there like 15 feet from the road. Maybe 20 feet, I don't know. I'm trying to think. So Missouri River is called the Mighty. Is it the Mighty Mississippi or the Mighty No, the Mighty Mississippi. The big, no, the big Mo, the Mighty Mo. I don't know. I can't remember. Yes, this is going to be the base of the bag. So I guess I got to keep it meshy because the bottom's meshy. Or I go back to, like when I do the side, I keep it the same design. It might be a drawstring bag. Oh, you know what? They got these. I got them these bouncing ball. They're these little like plushy things, kind of, but they've got like tennis balls inside them to make them like bouncing, plushy tennis ball things. I don't know what they're called, but they're like characters or things made into bouncing plush ball thingies. I don't know how to explain it, but the one kid has a hamburger and the other kid has Spider-Man. So you can bounce them like bouncy balls, but they're covered with like a plush material on the outside. So I have finished round number, oh, it is 9:30. I should probably get off of here and go be with them. So I'm going to keep working on this and I will come back tomorrow and show you what I've got designed. So I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Monday and stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, cool, all the things. Know that you are all somebody to somebody. I can't do my hearts, but I can at least give you that. So have a great day. Like I said, I'll come back tomorrow and we'll make it a quick live, maybe an hour or so. And I'll show you what I've got done on the bag, because if it keeps working up this quickly, it'll work up quick. So thank you, Andrew, for the inspiration, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. I gotta find the end live here. Hold on. I might put my finger in your face though.